always about priorities, isn't it? Even a government that says it hasn't got that much money there. So what have the priorities been? Where's the big money gone? Well, we know about South Canterbury Finance, 1.7 billion. They managed to find that.
We are charged with being greedy. But who are the greedy in this society? This government has given tax cuts to the rich at the expense of the low-paid and beneficiaries. When this government says we have to tighten our belts, the "our" means workers and beneficiaries. We are saying a decisive no to that. No.
This is Wellington High School, where a teacher is waiting for a whole lot of other teachers with a decorated chair.
So, what is the strike about?
We're all striking today because the government has not given us a fair pay claim, and they're basically getting rid of a whole lot of conditions which will make basic teaching and the learning not very productive.
Before this goes any further, let's just state some obvious facts. This is Tolley, the Minister of Education, and this is John Key, New Zealand's Prime Minister. Tolley negotiated to secondary school teachers that they would only get a pay increase of 2.5% next year, but the Post-Primary Teachers Association of New Zealand, or the PPTA, wanted a 4% pay increase to survive that current economic struggle. And as you would have guessed, when the Ministry of Education denied the PPTA's request, well,
we're not happy with the government's offer, and we need to do some action about that. And we think that the best way to have the government listen to what our story is and our pay claim is to go on strike.
Teachers are not also just wanting the pay, but
so it's not just about the pay. The biggest thing that annoys me is class sizes. They're basically trying to stop our cap on class sizes, which at the moment is about 26 average maximum class size, and I can just imagine that it could almost be a brawl in the middle of my science class if I have any more than that. There'll be no learning. Practicals will be a minimum because you just can't control the kids within the class, and there's no bench space to do all the practicals. So if they had more than, say, 30, then it would just be diabolical.
Just 20 minutes after 11:30 in the morning, and teachers started to appear on the driveway of Wellington High School. And in just a little more than 10 minutes later, the place was packed, full of teachers. When everyone popped in, we had a quick look at the different variety of signs. Then all of a sudden, it was time to go. To descend from Wellington High School over towards Parliament, then to the National Office of the Ministry of Education.
Hey!
During the strike, our camera crew was interviewed by a journalist from the Dominion Post.
I'm Captain Colin, he's LT Colin.
Oh, g'day, I went to AT Collins.
Oh,
Teenagers on the streets were also supporting the strike.
stand up, fight back!
But besides that, our journey towards Parliament really paid off.
What's over here is what teachers want. Their answer to their prayers. But will they be guaranteed it? Well, we'll be here right up to the break.
In Wellington, they gathered in Parliament grounds to listen to speeches and a song composed specially for the occasion.
Well, prices keep on going up, so workers need a rise. But when we ask the government, they shut their ears and eyes. John says to the real well, our claim does not connect. And on that point he might be right, at least in one respect. Damn right we're not connected to the world you see as real. No working teacher's gonna know how a millionaire would feel. So never mind the politics, they don't help pay the rent. Just cut the crap and raise our pay to the 4%.
When the song was over, a small group of motivational speakers talked to the teachers striking. Our crew was there to join them.
This government has just paid $1.9 billion to the South Canterbury finance companies. Just like that. They put a fiscal envelope of $1 billion for all Maori claims, and they haven't even paid all of that out.
Yeah!
What this government is saying is that South Canterbury finance investors are more worthy of taxpayers' money than the low-paid, Maori, unemployed, beneficiaries, elderly, and education and health workers. This government...
The march continued, this time to the Ministry of Education. People working inside of the building, including Anne, were scared out of their minds when they saw a whole lot of people just come out of nowhere. I talked to a bartender to get his point of view.
It's not a good idea to be asking for more money, but no, it's certainly worth it.
Do you think Tolley's going to come out and speak to these teachers?
I somehow doubt it.
Thank you so much. I think we've made our point. I think it's time now to go home and relax.
What about the backbencher? Let's go to the backbencher.
I think they've done a really good job today. I don't know how much damage we've done. I don't know if we wanted to do any damage, but hopefully they'll see that we're united and that we feel that really it is something we need to seriously think about and we're very passionate about. Thank you.
So in the end, as teachers went to the political pub, the backbencher, me and Colin went back home via the train, wondering if anyone would remember this day. Sure, the Ministry of Education would remember it, the National Party, all of the people in New Zealand, as basically every secondary teacher in this country participated in marches that happened in Auckland Hamilton, Wellington, but not Christchurch, after the earthquake that happened there.
How does my hair stand out?
So, can you just give us your name?